In a time long ago, in the enchanting world of ancient Greece, where gods and mortals coexisted, there lived three extraordinary sisters known as the Harpies. With their captivating beauty and majestic wings, they were the embodiment of the swift winds that danced through the skies, carrying both blessings and calamities to the mortal realm. Alo, the eldest, was fierce and daring, personifying the tempestuous storms that shook the heavens. She rode the winds like a mighty warrior, unleashing thunder and lightning wherever she went. Hosipe, the middle sister, was swift and unpredictable, mirroring the gusts and zephyrs that swirled across the lands. With grace and agility, she darted through the skies, leaving a trail of enchantment in her wake. Celaeno, the youngest, was dark and mysterious, reflecting the brooding winds of thunderstorms and eclipses. Her piercing gaze seemed to hold the secrets of the universe, making her an enigma among her sisters. These ethereal beings were created from the union of the sea god Thaumas and the ocean goddess Electra, a celestial love that gave rise to the unique and majestic Harpies. Blessed with both avian and human features, they were truly a sight to behold, capturing the imagination of all who beheld them. The Harpies were tasked with a divine mission to serve as the messengers and agents of the winds. They traveled across the lands and seas, ensuring the proper balance of nature and delivering messages from the gods to both mortals and immortals alike. With their celestial purpose, they commanded respect and fear, as their presence could signal either benevolence or devastation. Yet, despite their divine nature, the Harpies felt a yearning for something more. As they glided through the heavens, they often gazed upon the mortal world below, observing the lives and dreams of humans with a mix of curiosity and envy. The joy and sorrow, the triumphs and tragedies of mortals intrigued them, for they seemed to experience emotions more deeply than the gods themselves. One fateful day, the Harpies chanced upon a group of travelers, a band of adventurers and storytellers known as the Wanderers. Led by a wise and compassionate elder named Calliope, the Wanderers journeyed through the lands, collecting tales of wonder and wisdom to share with the world. Intrigued by the Wanderers' mission, the Harpies decided to observe them from afar, their curiosity growing with each story shared around the campfire. Calliope's words held a magic of their own, painting vivid pictures of love and courage, of heroes and heroines, and of the intricate tapestry of life itself. As the days passed, the Harpies found themselves irresistibly drawn to the company of the Wanderers. Alo was moved by tales of valor and sacrifice, while Hosipe reveled in stories of freedom and adventure. Celaeno, with her enigmatic nature, found solace in the tales of mystery and magic. With each passing night, the Harpies ventured closer to the Wanderers, hidden in the darkness, their curiosity turning into fascination. It was Calliope who first sensed their presence, her keen senses picking up on the faintest rustling of feathers and the soft whisper of wings. Despite their initial surprise, the Wanderers welcomed the Harpies with open arms, recognizing the significance of this encounter. They invited the sisters to share their stories, to weave their experiences as celestial beings into the fabric of their own narratives. As the Harpies listened to the tales of mortals, they began to understand the depth of human emotion, the joy that lifted hearts to the heavens, the grief that sank souls into despair, and the hope that could kindle the flames of courage in even the darkest of times. In return, the Harpies shared their own stories of the heavens, of the winds and the storms, and of the divine dance that governed the universe. They revealed the intricate interplay between the gods and mortals, the delicate balance of nature, and the hidden wisdom carried by the winds themselves. As the days turned into nights, a profound connection blossomed between the Harpies and the Wanderers. The celestial and the mortal worlds merged in harmony, each sharing their gifts and wisdom with the other. The Harpies found solace and purpose in the tales of humans, and the wanderers were enriched by the celestial perspectives of their new companions. As the time for parting approached, both the Harpies and the wanderers realized that their encounter was destined, a celestial alignment of two worlds colliding in a dance of fate and wonder. They bid each other farewell with a promise to meet again, for the bond forged in storytelling was one that transcended time and space. The Harpies returned to the skies, forever changed by their encounter with the wanderers. No longer just agents of the winds, they now carried with them the stories of mortals, weaving them into the very fabric of the heavens. From that day forth, the Harpies soared through the skies with a newfound purpose, sharing the wisdom of the mortal world with the immortals, and bringing the blessings of the gods to the hearts of humans. And so their legend lived on, a tale of unity and understanding, of the boundless power of storytelling to bridge the celestial and the mortal, and to awaken the wonders that lay within both realms. If you enjoyed this journey into the ancient lore, don't forget to subscribe to Mythology Quest for more captivating stories from the Age of Gods and Heroes. Hit the like button and share this video with fellow mythology enthusiasts. Until next time, may the gods guide your path.